first award this evening goes to a young man who at 16 years of age is the youngest Irish person ever to swim the English Channel and the fastest. Owen O'Keefe wanted to raise money to fight cancer after it claimed the life of his beloved grandmother.
She looked at the doctor and she said, "Have you news?" The doctor said, "I have." And she said, "Is it cancer?" And she said, "It is." And she said, "It's God's will."
Owen and his grandmother had an excellent relationship. He was the firstborn grandchild, so he was the apple of her eye.
Everything he did was right, according to her, like he never did anything wrong.
My grandmother was sort of typical grandmother. She was big into gossip. There was a lot of time spent on the phone getting on who was dead and who was alive and who was nearly dead.
Owen spent most of his time with her. If I was leaving the room, he'd sit down, hold her hand, and so they were both mad about each other.
I suppose after losing one grandparent, he literally moved in with his grandfather for, I'd say, for the bones of 6 months.
He was at my side all the time. People called him my shadow.
Well, it was my granddad that really started me into river swimming. When I was about 6 years of age, he brought me down to the river, and that was the beginning of swimming for me anyway.
The first day he went into the river, he couldn't be kept out of it. He was like an otter inside in the water.
When my grandmother was diagnosed with cancer, I decided to do the Channel swim in aid of the Irish Cancer Society.
I was quite confident that he could do it.
My friends were saying, "Oh, this guy's crazy. Who does he think he's kidding, thinking he can do this?" But I think that gave me extra encouragement to do it, just to prove him wrong.
The Channel swim is a huge, huge undertaking. It takes years to prepare your body and mentally prepare for the swim. Take your mark!
Obviously the training for a swim like this is enormous. Some days you could be swimming over 20 kilometres just in the pool. That's 800 lengths of a 25-metre pool.
At 12:30 at night he entered the water to swim the English Channel.
The swim, I think, is about 80% mental and 20% physical.
Well done, Owen! Come on, pick it up!
Everything goes through your head. There's focusing on the swim itself, and there's all those thoughts of, thinking of my grandmother and thinking of all the people that supported me. I was hoping to do it in around 12 or 13 hours and was delighted then when I finished it at 10 hours and 19 minutes.
To put it in perspective, more people have climbed Mount Everest than have successfully completed the Channel.
If Owen's granny was still around, she would be exceptionally proud of him. And I'm sure she is proud of him wherever she is.
We all maintain that she was encouraging him from above anyway. As they all maintain, she went straight up.
I've done the swim, so it was 2 years of training and worrying about it every day. I think now I better focus on the next big challenge, which will be the Leaving Cert next year.
No bother to him. Here to present this award, please welcome rugby guru Ray Moe.
Thank you very much, everybody. I'd just like to say how honoured I am here to be here tonight, I suppose, amongst the Irish, and also honoured to be giving out the first award. I think what you've done, Owen, is a remarkable achievement, I suppose a lesson to all sports people about commitment and dedication. And I know that your grandmother couldn't be here that you did this for, but I know she's watching, I know she's very proud of you. So I'd just like to bring Owen O'Keefe up for the Young Person of the Year award, a proud Munster man.
Thanks, well, give me the second one. Well done. You're an amazing lad. The preparation that went into this, because you're a full-time schoolboy as well, you were up at what time every morning to swim?
A lot of mornings would have been 5 o'clock, 5:30 every morning.
Usually you're trying to pull a teenager out of bed by his feet, trying to get them out the door to school, and you were how many lengths before school?
Most mornings would have been 200, but some it could have been 800.
Yeah. You can hear it going around the room. Amazing. Was there ever a time in the water, we could see footage of you there, when you thought, I don't know if I can do this?
I think beforehand is when you have those kind of thoughts, but during the swim itself you're just focused on getting on with it.
He's an amazing man, really, isn't he? And I am going to say man at the age of 16. As you said, the mental attitude is absolutely stunning.
Especially with something like swimming. I mean, 800 links, like it's a sort of sport you do by yourself. I mean, team sport, you've got other people sort of edging you on, but to do an individual sport like that when you're out in the sea by yourself with all the elements, absolutely amazing. And I just was reading in the book there, you said that the days you had off when the weather wasn't so bad, you wondered whether you'd train so hard. That's a great lesson for all sports people. Had he trained so hard? You know?
Absolutely,
Lovely.
Absolutely. Well, there's somebody else who wanted to send you a message of congratulations, Owen. Take a look at this.
Hey Owen, how are you? Firstly, congratulations, truly deserving. I mean, I've walked across Ireland, I know what it takes to train for something as incredible as what you've done. Wow, I wouldn't know where to start swimming across the channel. Incredible. And the money you raised, it's absolutely inspiring, and at that age. I want to say thank you, man, congratulations, and keep up the good work. God bless.
Ronan sent that message from Australia to you. Brent, you have something to give this man here?
Yes, I've another Ronan on behalf of the Munster rugby team. Someone couldn't be here tonight, but they congratulate your efforts. I think you're a remarkable young man. This is Ronan O'Gara's jersey, and it's all signed, and it's for you.
Oh, thanks so much. Thank you so much, thanks.
Brent, I can't let you go without asking you this. I'm sure Owen would want to know. Munster had a win last night. How are they looking for this season?
It's going to be difficult. I mean, it's a World Cup year. A lot of the top players are going to be out for a while. We've just seen the likes of Brian just go back tonight. So there's going to be teething problems this year. But hopefully Munster and Leinster, they've started well enough. And it'll be tricky, but hopefully they can replicate the seasons of a couple of years ago.
Absolutely. Brent, thank you so much. And congratulations again. Owen O'Keefe, our Young Person of the Year Award.